I'm dying. Hey everybody, I'm Owen, and welcome again for some ARK action on the Hardcore Viking Let's Play series. And today we've got, well, quite the adventure preparation going on, because we're basically going to complete our first ship. So we've got a level so that we can get the ship. I just hadn't bothered learning it yet because I wanted to get some metal tools out of the way, and early levels, Ingrams are sparse, right? So we're going to put our first ship down in here, okay? We're also going to construct sort of my basic ship design. I'm also going to kind of look around. As far as I know, in this area, the only thing I think I can expect to find would be like basically dinos, which we're not going to, other than dodos, it's only going to be dinos that I'm going to be able to find just in this area. So we probably won't have much in the way of tameable creatures to bring along with us for protection, which makes it super dangerous. Okay, the only real danger to our boat would be a lead Sicathus. So that's really what I would want to watch out for. Also, I'm kind of all about color coding. So now you'll notice that in this I have not made any dyes or anything like that. Sorry, I haven't added any mods. That is because I would like for this to be a repeatable experience for literally anyone who has this on console, PC, whether they have it through Epic Games, etc., where they could basically take part in literally the same type of journey that I am taking part in right here. So that's why I haven't done any mods. It also makes loading in to the ARK a breeze. So okay, so I do have a metal pickaxe so far. What we're missing is the hide for our hatchet. And we have not learned the sword yet, which is absolutely pivotal to my playing experience. I use the sword and shield like a mofo. We're leaving Margaret here. We're bringing Hitzberg with us because we do need some hides. So we'll put this attack dodo to use if we're not feeling exactly safe while we're out. Okay, so this is one thing that's really exciting to me about the Viking roleplay character. Dragons are totally a fucking thing for Vikings. So I'm gonna have a dragon, I think. Or it's a life goal. So now that's a shame. I can't tell whether it's a male or a female right now because my UI is not working. I'll just check its genitalia. Oh yeah, that doesn't work in this game. Alright, well. Wow. What to kill with, right? Okay, here we go. Oh no. Oh, you're gonna have to eyeball it. We're doing good. Prosives. Wow. How about that? No crosshairs. People are like, no scope, no scope, no crosshairs. How about that? Skin. Okay, here we go. Okay, the same thing. Nice. Sweet. Yes. Yes. Springing into action. Hoeing the lifeguard. Isn't that what the Baywatch thing is? It's just like their muscles are like, I don't know, spasming or some shit. If it wasn't a word, it is now. Okay, hold on. Let's see. If it's you don't seem to be as labored as I am. Here, take this stuff. Take more. Take more. Carry some sand. Okay. It was fun for the joke. Oh. Oh. We're being bullied. We're being bullied. Okay. He was pushing us around. You gonna let him do that? Alright, we'll let him get away with it this time. Stupid turtle. I felt so sleazy using Fitz, or my chicken, essentially, as a pack animal, but hey man, what are you gonna do? Okay, now I'm curious whether or not we'll have enough. Okay, let's take a look. Alright, so we do have enough for an axe. We're going to start there. And we'll have enough for a pike. Beautiful. Boom. Boom. Okay, so new axe, new pike. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, so we're not far at all from our next level up. As far as crafting goes, we do need to learn. We need to start learning the other armor, because with the actual difficulty of this game, and with us not finding any drops just quite yet, and with us not having a flyer at this time, makes it all the more difficult. Oh man, and who knows what lies out in that sea. Now that is one thing, being that we are the Viking, okay? There's plenty of, basically most of what we'll find in the water is going to be like real world animals, okay? So Vikings are plenty familiar with sharks and all sorts of things. So it will be fun when we finally decide to grab that crossbow and venture out into the water to tame us some, really anything. And I both am and I'm not particularly afraid of sharks. So we'll see what happens. It's one of those situations where my boldness might get the better of us, and it'll be a short series. Oh yeah, those need fuel too. Okay, so this is where essentially not having mods and being solo doesn't bite me in the ass, because I have a continual growth of experience as I need to both harvest and create materials to burn in my torches and everything else. I love the S Plus mod to death, okay? We use it on the Gamerman and Scholars Primitive Factions server, okay? As well as a slew of other mods. We have a total of 8 mods on that server, which I know for a lot of servers isn't a whole lot of mods, but it's more than enough that I like to sit through a load time for. And most of them are just like reskins besides the stacking mod. So, with that being said, on this, it also makes you appreciate all of the survival aspects of the game when you have to go out and get the resources for it. And so I just kind of love that about there's enough lore in the other maps that if you take that knowledge with you into these free maps, especially one as gorgeous as Ragnarok, there's so much you can do on the Ark. And just the survival aspect in relation to the natural lore in Ark Survival Evolved is just boom. It's all right where it needs to be. Okay, so, because thatch is so easy to collect in large amounts, I like to put thatch in there, but if we can keep ahead of it, I will fill those as well as any wall torches we install. I'll straight up fill those full of spark powder so that all I have to do at night is turn them off and on and don't have to worry about them for a long time. Until I install proper irrigation in order to make the dyes we want, I'm going to need to come down here and just fill these suckers up one by one. Okay, so undoubtedly I'm going to be missing certain ingredients for the dyes that I want. I can't remember offhand, and I don't even want to look it up. I'd rather just try by trial and error, but I usually use slate, silver, which just ends up basically looking white on most things, but slate, silver, and forest green. But then for my metal armor, I really like the brick color. It reminds me of like that Lannister red from Game of Thrones, which I'm not necessarily a huge fan of the Lannister family myself. I'm more of a Stark man. But that rich red color on the flak armor is just beautiful. And it looks like at level 30 is when we'll earn the sword. So being that at level 30 is when we earn the sword, the main thing we're trying to get done in this little leg right here is the boat. Where is it? Where's the raft? There it is at 16. The raft. Boom. Now if I fill this area out and make it as safe as I actually want it to be, with dinos sort of free roaming and patrolling this area, keeping it safe, then I'll basically put standing torches all throughout this area along these paths, so the roads are lit, all the buildings are lit. It'll feel like a little town that just me and my animal companions actually inhabit. It's going to be really cool. Holy Jesus, that scared the shit out of me. I thought I had just been chomped by something really large. I'm serious, my heart is pounding. That just... Wow. Oh my god. Oh, bro, it's just a broken torch. It's just a broken torch, but good lord, that killed me. I just died. I just had a heart attack. Wow. 20. We're getting ready to go into level 27. I think we're gonna put this one, oh boy, into weight. So I'm gonna cap Hoen's weight at about pinnacle of what I was able to like bench press in high school, which is about 225. I'm not going to let Hohen's weight get above 220. That's going to be his limit. After that, we have to rely on pack animals. I'm trying to stay somewhat realistic with the character. The health, however, can go up and up and up, and your resistances, as far as, you know, the environments you're in, those continuing to improve, I feel is entirely within the realm of possibility. Okay, and before we even start to, because the stone stuff, we'll start to learn and master that when we get back from our trip east, because if we don't survive our trip east, it's not going to matter if we learned stone or not. Okay, so one thing, we're going to want to learn the hide shirt, and I hide my hat anyways, so we'll learn the hide hat. Okay, we'll just start with that. We're also going to learn over time the war drums. We're going to learn the basically anything that's okay. The small crop plot. Probably learn the training dummy. I'm going to learn the compass. Both of these flags, the blood extraction syringe as well, because I'm going to be making potions and stuff. I'm going to be a regular little alchemist. We need to experiment. Okay. Oof. Oh gosh, these are almost no good. And hold on, wait. We're only going to do 4 at a time. Also, I need some thatch. That's what I use for flame in here, so that way any of the components we're using aren't affecting the batch, right? So let's see. I think that's all we need right there for us to get some black dye going. Let's see. Yes! Some black dye. Okay, and we're gonna make 15 black dye. Ooh. Oh yeah, it took 20 a piece. Pull one of those out. Boom. Pull all that out. Okay, put this back. Put this back. Now, let's see. What I want to know, I'm pretty darn sure it's gunpowder, which we don't know yet. But I'm going to try. Oh, wait. Did we have... Where's the other... Are there no more narco berries? Are there just the 8? Alright, so first things first. Our axe. It's kind of typical of me. But I do the blade red. And we'll use the black a lot. Now let's see. Normally I do like a white. Ooh, let's see. Let's see if we can do white. Let's see if we can do white. Okay, we're gonna do this. Okay. So let's see. We have a lot of things to dye. I do apologize that I'm now naked. But look. This is the thing. Alright. Our axe. Pretty sure I gave it a black handle. Yeah, black tint to the handle. So we'll take the white and actually put it on the handle. There we go. There's our axe. Now, when it comes to our pick, okay. There we go. Just trying to get the best light on it. I do this like an obsidian pick, right? Black like that. And then let's see, for the handle, let's try to be creative. Oh yeah, I like that. The yellow, right? And blue. Yeah. There we go. I like it. That's a cool pick. Okay, and now let's see here. Now normally I would have the silver for this. So let's see. With no silver, we've got to be sort of picky about this. Okay, so let's see. Black blade, no. Black handle. There we go. Now, with this, see, look, that's one thing that irritates me. The white does nothing on the blade, and it really should. It really, really should. And we want the grips to stand out, so we'll make those white as well. Okay. Last few things out of our equipment. See, and this is where I wish I had the forest dye, because the forest dye on the bow makes it look like camouflage. It's so cool. So I always do forest dye on the bow. Let's see how it looks with the green. Oh, it still looks like it's trying to be camouflage, like it's just too bright, you know. And again, we'll do. Oh, wait a second. We don't have silver, so we're going to want to save these whites. Let's use the black. Oh, yeah. It's cool enough. It's not how I want it. It'll work, though. And I use red and black on the club, even. Yes, I even color my club. And in case you've never colored your club, now you know how it looks when you do. And I normally do red, like on the club part of the club, but it doesn't. I normally do brick. So it's gonna make it black, I guess. It works. All right, the fun part. Especially since we have slate. Let's start with our pants. Okay. No, that is definitely not what I meant to do. That is actually supposed to be white. It's one of the only parts of these pants that will be white. Just wasted a slate. There we go. Put those slate. Now, normally these would be forest green. Ugh. Ugh, it's too bright. Oh, it's too bright. The yellow. I can get behind that for now. For now, until we can make our forest green. That is. Okay, put the pants on. Nice. The boots. We just need some black for these suckers. Oh, jeez. Alright, the shirt. It's probably the most important part of the ensemble. Is getting the shirt right. Okay, what's going to be cool is without the forest green, I'm going to have to put two different versions of both the slate and the black at work, right? So hold on. If the slate part, if that part's slate, hold on, or we do that part black, right? Or do we do that part black? Okay, I'm thinking that part the dark black, right? Yellow ties, and hold on. I don't think the yellow accents. Let's see about the slate accents. Yeah, it's just like a different off shade of black for that. I think we can make it work. Oh, I'm gonna feel like a human being. All right, and let's see. Normally this would be forest screen. Again, normally it would be forest screen, which looks a lot cooler. Turn this around. Let's take a look at these. Sure. Oh, you can tell it's my shield. And let's see. I'm going to use my last yellow on those. There we go. Yeah, I can live with it. And again, normally those would be forest green. They look beautiful when they're forest green, but they don't look bad at all when they're yellow too. I feel like it kind of matches my hair, right? Okay, because we could be going to our doom, we are going to name this raft Ragnarok. Okay, now we are going to be doing some building on it because we're going to be bringing a horse back with us, and I'm going to want to have just a box of supplies and enough room for the horse to basically safely stand. Alright, so first things first is this pesky middle platform here, basically. Now, one thing that I have done in the past, which is what I might do now, yeah, is get this as center as possible to the far edge. That might be the best way to put this thing together. Boom. Really? It's not going to snap to it? I gotta say, that's pretty frustrating. Aha! One more. Oh, what happened? Oh, I'm on short. Oh. Oh, we need one more. Foiled. Okay. So, now, hopefully you can see how a horse fit very easily on these platforms, right? Haha. Looks like a proper ship. All blocked out like that. Okay, and the only thing we're actually missing that I haven't put down yet are these. I want to put this here. And I want to put this somewhere where when we step off of it, we don't come off the ship. How about that? Ragnarok. Options. And we're going to hide sail. Right? All right, folks. So, as you can see, we have built Ragnarok. Our ship is complete. We are wrapping up this little portion of our ARK adventure. Next time, we'll be taking the Ragnarok ship east in the hopes of claiming a breeding pair of horses in the Highlands and then bringing them all the way back. So everyone, let's pray to the Viking gods, and I'll see y'all next time. Skål!